The drama surrounding Luka Doncic's extraordinary rise with the Los Angeles Lakers has reached a fever pitch, a moment in basketball that feels almost unprecedented in modern NBA history. In what can only be described as a career-defining stretch, Doncic has transformed not only his own trajectory but also the entire makeup of the Lakers. Over the past month, he has ascended to the very top of MVP conversations, silencing doubters and redefining expectations for what a single player can accomplish. In a condensed period, his dominance is not just measured in points or assists, it is felt in the energy and cohesion he brings to the court, the way his presence elevates the performances of those around him, and the undeniable sense that the Lakers have found a new heartbeat, a central engine that makes everything hum with precision. Averaging over 40 points per game while maintaining nearly 9 rebounds and 7 assists on phenomenal shooting splits, Luka has delivered performances that few in the league could ever imagine sustaining. This is not simply hot streak basketball. This is a player reshaping the landscape of the league in real time, commanding defenses, and forcing entire franchises to rethink how they approach every game. What makes Doncic's surge even more remarkable is the context in which it occurs. The Lakers, a team with storied history and immense pressure, are now positioned third in the Western Conference with only a handful of games remaining before the playoffs. The winning streak they have amassed in recent weeks is not inflated by weak competition. They have beaten legitimate playoff contenders, from the Denver Nuggets to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and even taken down formidable Eastern teams like the New York Knicks. Each victory carries weight. Each performance sends a statement that this is no ordinary Lakers run, it is a campaign powered by Doncic's singular brilliance. His high-scoring numbers are just the beginning. Beyond putting points on the board, he has shown marked improvement on the defensive end, contributing critical deflections and disrupting plays, creating extra opportunities for his teammates. Every facet of his game is elevated, not just for himself but for the collective, embodying the kind of leadership and competitive fire that transforms teams from competent to championship caliber. Yet the story of Luka Dončić is inseparable from the story of the Lakers' evolving roster dynamics. This is a team in transition, one that has had to reconcile the presence of a generational talent in LeBron James with the arrival of a new cornerstone. LeBron, who has spent more than 2 decades as a primary focal point, has gracefully stepped into a new role, embracing the position of the third option on a team that now revolves around Doncic's unique skill set. This recalibration has been crucial. Freed from the burden of being the central scorer every night, LeBron's veteran savvy and situational mastery complement Luka's explosive output, allowing the Lakers to operate with a level of balance that seemed unattainable in previous seasons. Austin Reeves has emerged as another beneficiary of this reshaped hierarchy, producing career-high numbers in scoring, assists, and efficiency, flourishing in the vacuum created by Luka's presence and LeBron's adjustment. The synergy between these 3 stars is a testament to strategic roster management, coaching acumen, and the professional maturity of players willing to embrace roles for the greater good of the team. Doncic's individual brilliance is also amplified by his consistency under pressure, scoring at least 30 points in every game this month, including a historic 60-point performance. He has demonstrated the rare combination of endurance, precision, and creativity that only elite athletes possess. His shooting splits, hovering above 50% from the field and over 40% from beyond the arc, reveal a player not just reliant on volume scoring but one capable of efficiency at an elite level. In a league where defenses are adaptive and matchups are meticulously analyzed, Luka has consistently outperformed projections, forcing rival teams to allocate resources defensively in ways that often fail to curb his impact. Every crossover, step back, and drive underscores his mastery over the game, a talent so profound that it elevates the entire team and injects a renewed sense of possibility into a Lakers franchise that has seen both highs and lows over the past decade. The strategic impact of Doncic's rival cannot be overstated. With a clear primary engine in Luka, a supportive secondary scorer in Austin Reeves, and LeBron's recalibrated veteran presence, the Lakers have unlocked a level of potential previously unseen. Their performance against playoff-caliber teams highlights not just individual prowess, but systemic cohesion, rotations, spacing, and decision-making have all been optimized around Luka's capabilities. This is a team no longer dependent solely on a singular superstar or a handful of scorers. It is a unit thriving under the clarity of defined roles and shared responsibility. Coaches and analysts alike have noted the dramatic shift in team dynamics, pointing to the balance between youthful energy and seasoned leadership as the foundation for what could become a deep playoff run. one that sees the Lakers' position not just to compete, but to contend for a championship at the highest level. As the playoffs approach, the implications of Doncic's dominance extend beyond statistical milestones or box score highlights. They signal a potential transformation for the Lakers, a recalibration of championship expectations, and a blueprint for integrating emerging superstars alongside established veterans. In this landscape, Luka is not just a scorer or a playmaker, he is a cultural force within the team, a pivot around which strategy, execution, and momentum revolve. The Lakers' rise is intertwined with his surge, creating a narrative that transcends individual achievement to encompass collective ambition, legacy, and the pursuit of glory. Each game becomes a study in high-level basketball orchestration, with Luka's influence radiating outward, shaping the decisions of teammates, coaches, and opponents alike. Now, as the NBA inches closer to its climax, the question is no longer whether Luka Dončić can dominate, it is whether the Lakers can fully harness this moment to translate individual excellence into a championship. The team's recent performances suggest that everything has aligned, roles are clear, confidence is high, and momentum is building. This is a Lakers squad capable of challenging any opponent in a 7-game series, blending scoring, defense, and veteran intelligence into a coherent, formidable force. With Doncic's brilliance at the forefront, LeBron embracing a supporting role, and Austin Reeves thriving, the path to a deep playoff run feels tangible. The synergy, skill, and timing could converge to create one of the most memorable postseason journeys in recent history. What do you think? Can Luka Dončić lead the Lakers all the way to a championship? Or is the challenge of the playoffs too great even for a talent of his magnitude? Will LeBron's role evolution and Austin Reeves' breakout season be enough to complement Luka's dominance? Or will other contenders exploit weaknesses we haven't yet seen? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth breakdowns, analysis, and coverage of the most electrifying moments in the NBA today.